Cooking with Shayda. This is where I teach you how to make simple, healthy, delicious meals. Before we get started, guys, if you could please make sure to share this video, to subscribe, and to give us a thumbs up if you like us, which I'm sure you'll like us. I would really appreciate it because we're trying to reach as many people as possible. Today, I'm going to share with you one of my favorite sauces. Growing up, I was a mustard fanatic. I mean, I just loved mustard. As a little kid, up until now, that has not changed, and I still love mustard. So I came up with a mustard sauce that I'm calling Yummylicious mustard sauce because it really is Yummylicious. And this sauce is really versatile. You can add a little bit more water to it and make it into a salad dressing. You can keep the water and the amount that I'm giving you, and as it sits in the refrigerator, it'll thicken up a little bit. It's never going to thicken up that much, but it will thicken up a bit unless you cut back on the water a little bit. And it's great for like dipping your French fries in it, dipping your crudité in it. Like if you're looking for a sauce to put on your greens in the morning so you could eat your greens, this is the perfect sauce. I mean, I'm telling you, if you love mustard, you're going to love this sauce. Now, if you see here, I've got like, if you come to my house, you're going to find a bunch of different types of mustard. So obviously, I have the stone ground West Spray mustard that has no salt added to it, which is great. And this is on my Amazon page, and I'll post a link to it because right now finding it in the stores is really hard. But Erin told me today that she found it at Mother's Market here in Orange County, so that's one place to get it. The other mustard that I like is the stone ground mustard from Organics, and this has 60 milligrams per teaspoon of salt in there. And my other favorite one is, I think I left it out there. I'm going to ask Erin to get me. It's my Grey Poupon mustard. Now, I know it has a lot of sodium in there, but I'm telling you, this is one thing that I can't give up. And it does not have oil. You know, I know some people think that this has oil in there. There is no oil in this. It does have salt, and it does have sugar being the last ingredient. But I don't use too much of this. So I still like this. What can I tell you? I remember when I was younger, Erin and I were just talking about please pass the Grey Poupon or something to that effect. But I don't know. I still like it. So, you know, whatever suits your needs and whatever you guys want to do is fine with me. Just pick your favorite mustard because that's going to go in here. Now, this recipe that I'm going to show you today, I did use cashews in here. But I've made it both ways. You can make it with cashews or you can make it with cannellini beans. Either way, it's going to work out. The cashews give it a little bit more of a creamy base to it. And I'm only using a half a cup of cashews. So if you're going to do it with beans and you don't want to use the cashews, that's completely fine. So you can put a half a cup of cannellini beans. So we're going to get that in there. And I suggest you use a high-speed blender for this. And if you notice, I did not soak the cashews because, like I said, I'm using a Vitamix, so I don't need to. If you don't have a high-speed blender and you want to soak the cashews, you can soak the cashews, but do not put the water in there. We are going to put a medium to small size Yukon Gold potato in here, which I've already cubed and steamed. When you cube it, you want to make sure that it comes to about a cup. If it's a little bit over a cup, you're going to be okay, but you want this to come to about a cup. So we're going to put that in here. We are going to add a cup of water in here. Like I said, if you're going to make this into a dressing, I'm going to make it into as a dip right now, but if you want to make it into a dressing, you're going to add more water to this. And you're going to have to play around because some people like really watery dressings and some people like it thicker on the thicker side, so it's your call. There's no right or wrong on this. We are going to do 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. And these lemons were from my tree in the backyard, which is pretty darn exciting. And I juice them and I keep them, you know, in here. We are going to add turmeric to this. And it's going to give it a nice golden color. So we're going to add ground turmeric. And turmeric is really good for you. It's anti-inflammatory. It's got a lot of health benefits. So if I can sneak in turmeric into anything, I definitely will. We are also going to use, it's from Penzies, and you can get this online, and it's air-dried shallots. And I really like using the air-dried shallots. And I guess if you want to put fresh, I guess you could put that in there, although I haven't tried it with that, so let me know how it turns out. And we are going to use a half a cup of mustard. Which basically is going to be almost this whole thing. But that's okay. Okay guys, so now that I've got everything in here, we're going to turn on the blender and we're going to blend this up until it becomes nice and smooth. Okay guys, I think that was going for about 3 to 5 minutes. Oh, look at that. Look at that beautiful color. There it is. So, what I'm going to use today is French fries. I had the fries baking in the oven. So now we are going to have fries with this delicious sauce. Let's taste it. There's nothing like having French fries and mustard. It is absolutely delicious. Like I said, use it as a dip, use it as a dressing, use it as a sauce, use it however way you like it. If you're a mustard lover, you are absolutely going to love this. Thank you again for watching another episode of Healthy Cooking with Shayda. Please make sure to subscribe and to share this video with your friends and your family. And remember guys, it's one bite at a time, one meal at a time, and we will see you soon. Thanks guys. Bye.